Okay, so it's been a while since I've gotten in front of this camera. Well, I can tell you, it was fairly hard for me to make this video because my brain, hold on, something on the camera lens. Okay, because my brain has been on, just focused on this trip. I don't know what she's staring at, but my brain has been focused on this trip. That's all I've been doing, just getting ready for this trip, getting ready for this trip. By the time you see this video, I'll already be on this trip. It's going to be a pretty dang good trip. So I've been trying to figure out what I need, what I don't need, and really what I don't need. So because we as ADV riders tend to pack entirely too much. So what I've done is I've partnered with a backpacking company. I want to get my load out as light and small as possible. Okay, so the company is called Near Zero, which you can go to nearzero.com. The link is in the description, not the comment section. The link is in the description. So if you want to help me out and go buy something off of their website, great. Doesn't matter what. I get a small percentage of what you buy. It's not big, but it could be at least some gas money. So that being said, I'm trying to get everything as small and tiny as possible because, I mean, think about it. Backpackers, they can go out for a week, 2 weeks just with a 50-liter backpack, if not less. I've only got a tent and a sleeping bag so far. What am I actually gonna bring on this trip? Well, I got my bike loaded up right now. And so far, this is how ready for this trip that I am, is because my stick and my tripod was already loaded up in my bag. So I was like, man, now I gotta dig that out. I gotta dig it out. Let's go ahead and do this video and get it going. I just want to go. I want to get, my brain is not even on riding. Hell, look, I got brand new tires and haven't even tried them out yet. I've got the Moscow Backcountry 35s on both sides, plus the SW Motec WP tank bag. That's what tank bag I'm running. And on here, the only thing that's going to be on the back is my chair, my tent, and some water. That's it. The last couple trips that I've been on, I've had like 40 pounds back here. I don't want that. It sucks. It's horrible. I can't ride the way I want to ride. Then you got all this jiggling around in the back and just throwing you all off. All right, let's get into what I'm bringing. Okay, so in my first bag, I've got the Oxpox on the Moscow, so I've got the Oxpox on the Moscow bags. So in this one, I've just got air pump, tire repair kit, some zip ties, and some spare straps. And on this side, I've got my spare fuel can. Hopefully I don't need it. We'll see. All right, so this is the Near Zero downfill sleeping bag. I cannot stand being cold, so this one right here, you know, it's 850 fill down. The comfort rating is 28 degrees Fahrenheit at -2 Celsius. The comfort limit is 18 degrees Fahrenheit, -8 Celsius. So we should be good, but it does compress down a lot smaller. I just don't have it compressed. It comes with a storage bag too. So got that. I got my pillow / down jacket. It's one of those down jackets that this is actually the pocket. So that's what it folds up into. I've got a spare shemagh, a spare one. I've got a shemagh. This right here, for those of y'all who saw my New Mexico BDR trip, my air pump turned on in the bag that it was in. When I went to use it, it died. So, but this right here is my hard drive, and this right here is my data mover. It'll take the data off of my SD card and put it over into my storage drive. That way, I don't have to worry about carrying a dadgum laptop. What else is in here? Personal hygiene bag, a little bit of food, a saw, thermocell for mosquitoes. I don't think I'm gonna need that. I might end up ditching that. My sleeping pad. My insulated sleeping pad. What else is in here? And just a spare sheet. Just a sheet. One of my son's old Spider-Man sheets. You never know when you might need some sheets. And in here, this is my fire starting kit. Some spare, what do they call these? Volley straps. And I've got my handy dandy KTM wrench tire spoons and stuff. That's about it. That's all that's in this bag. Let me get this put back in and we'll go to the other bag. Okay. Now for bag number 2. A box blade knife. This is pretty cool. It's a little Makita razor knife. And it's a Phillips and a flathead. I got my frip frops in here. And this one, this Oxpock, I got my clothes. 3 socks, 3 shirts, 3 underwear, one base layer of thermals. Shouldn't need them. And in this one, I've got my toolkit and chain lube. And of course, this is a, oh, I got a little hatchet in here too. And this is a self-defense pen. Got 8 more days before I leave. Actually 10 if you count my next weekend. So in this bag, these are all charger cables, charger, you know, your GoPro chargers, the blocks and stuff, a drone charger or a drone battery charger, and a beanie. My it's not a jet boil, but it's something similar. So I got that. This is fuel. So this is fuel, and this is the pot. This is the other pot, and the burner is on the inside of that, along with another can of fuel. And a pair of shorts for camp. Just got them thrown in there. Some honey. And these, the Peak breakfast skillet. My drone. Oh, I don't need 2 of these. Some more base layers, thermal bottoms. Another breakfast. A spare, I don't need that. A spare waterproof bag, dry bag. GoPro accessories. Can't go nowhere without a pair of vice grips. So, vice grips. And a little bitty ball peen hammer for hammering your stakes in. I'm not going caveman style with a rock. No, sorry. I've got a hammer. I did the rock thing. Screw that. Got a hammer. Okay, so that's pretty much everything that I'm bringing. I don't want to pack too much. I mean, what else do you need? If you do need something, it's not like we're going to Montana, Wyoming, or Idaho. I'm going to Utah, so there's going to be people on the trail. There's going to be people around. Utah is just one of them states there's just going to be people around. So if we need something, we can buy it. If we need more food, we can buy it. If we need more water, we can always shoot, you know, 30 minutes down. Shoot, somebody shot. We can go down the road and get what we need. If we need more clothes, we'll get more clothes. If we need whatever, we're not going to be that far away. Oh, and in my tank bag, I got my goggles. I got my goggles in my tank bag. Just some little odds and ends, little charger things, so no big deal. That's it. Also got a backpack, and my backpack really doesn't have anything in it other than maybe some towels. What do I have? Oh, water, more water. So that's what that's going to be for. But that is it. Just a quick video of what I'm packing on this. It's going to be roughly about a 10-day trip. I could probably pack less, but if I wasn't bringing the drone, if I wasn't bringing my camera stuff, it'd be so much simpler. All right, well, that's that. By the time you see this, we will definitely be knee deep in some Utah stuff. So, all right, wish us luck, and we'll see you whenever I get back. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you won't know. But if you do follow me on Instagram, I'll be posting whenever I can, whenever I get signal, whatever, I'll post it. So, all right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.